Hello everyone, I will be teaching you how to use the So Shapey app. So, forget about all the other buttons on the screen for now. We're just going to be concerned with adventure mode and survival mode. So let's just dive right into survival mode. Okay, so before you start survival mode, your inventory for survival mode itself will open up. And I gave you guys a few bonuses just to start out with. You'll learn in-game what exactly those are. But yeah, so here in your inventory, it'll tell you how many lives you currently have. And yeah, so that's what this inventory is for. And it will pop up every time you, before you play survival mode. Once I click continue to game, you're going to tilt it this way. This is the proper orientation for all Android devices that the phone should be in order to play the game. So click continue to game and it'll open up to this. Let me get situated really quick. And so here is the game itself. This is a joystick in the lower left hand corner that will control the green ball in the middle of the screen. So I am now moving the joystick around, and in doing so moving the ball around. So these other the neon green ball is you, and it's the same color as your health, so that's a little bit you can understand that. So now the goal of the game is literally just to stay alive. As time moves on, these enemy balls will go by a lot faster and there will be more on the screen. But and you don't want to touch those guys because your life will go down. Here, I'll show you an example. See, I'm gonna lose a lot of my health. Yeah, and I just barely touch them, so they hurt. They do a lot of damage. So if you stay inside of these holographic shapes, they will grant you points and life back. So you have to stay in the middle of them though. And the satellites that are orbiting around them, the holographic shapes, those satellites, if they hit you, they also take away life as well. So you kind of gotta dart inside of the holographic shapes and then dart out like super fast, cause yeah. And then different shapes give different point and health values as well. So the triangles you'll get the most amount of points for, and the hexagons you'll get the least amount of health and points for. Reason being is because it's actually way harder to stay inside of a triangle than it is a hexagon because it's bigger. So if you stay inside of the triangle, you get the most amount of health and points back. And now at the 2-minute mark, this is the bonus round that I was telling you that you could use in your inventory. So this will last about 30 seconds, but you can use one of your inventory items to lengthen the duration of this this bonus. So I have satellites orbiting around me, and if I hit another ball on the outside of me, it turns them literally into gold coins. And this turns off your shooting mechanism, so you can't go shooting and using your bonus at the same time, because that's kind of like cheating. But what you can do is if if those satellites that were orbiting around me, I could stay inside of a shape and it would still give me points and life back. That's completely fine. You just can't shoot as well and collect coins, because then it's kind of like cheating. So yeah, so the last thing that I wanted to show you guys for this particular, well, this will work for adventure mode too, you have this feature on there as well, but is the you're able to shoot bullets, and you only have 7 that you can shoot, and after it'll tell you it's reloading. See, it's reloading. Now I can use the gun again. So I accidentally shot one, but yeah, so now I have 6 left. But once they collide with an enemy circle, there will be gold coins that pop up on the screen, and when you go collect those gold coins, you'll get more points and life for them as well. And you have an unlimited amount in terms of, you know, an unlimited amount of reloads. It's just yeah, so you can shoot things, or and then go pick up the gold coins and then collect your health. And yeah, so that's the last feature, so we'll move on. Okay, so before we head over to adventure mode really quick, I wanted to show you guys the ball speed calibration. So this is a setting where you can manually adjust the speed of the ball. So right now it's on its slowest setting, and you can adjust it to fast to see, you know, what's most comfortable for you. It's more advantageous to have a faster speed than a slower speed because you will spend less time touching the ball if your reaction time is faster, and then inside of holographic shapes you can move into and out of them super fast to collect points, as opposed to the slower speed where you kind of have to use your best judgment from a distance to figure out what's good for you, or your best position. So I prefer the fast speed. So if I hit save and exit, then I go to survival mode, continue to game, and I have the same saved setting that I used at the ball speed calibration, because now it's moving super fast as opposed to slow. So okay, so now what I wanted to go over before I went into other parts of the app is when you have no more survival lives left, if you try to start a game on any of these guys, it'll say no, you ran out of lives. And what you'll need to do is complete a page of adventure mode. So 9 levels on adventure mode. The half highlighted colors you won't be able to click on, but the fully highlighted ones you will. And in order to get 7 lives back, you need to complete a page of 9. Okay, and so here under the game statistics button, it will show you all your statistics for your highest score for adventure mode, and it will also tell you how long you were alive in survival mode and your highest score. So those will be saved under the game stats button or place. So this is where the store area where you can either make a donation, just throwing that out there. There's some fixed donation buttons that you can hit, and you can donate to my cause. Or you can go to the store and buy lives, so $1 for 5 lives, so on and so forth, to 100 lives. And you can also buy the bonus round, so extended bonus rounds. So it'll be for 2 times longer $1, for 3 times longer $2, so on and so forth. So, under this compete mode button, in the future you will be able to play against your friends. So I suggest you start practicing now so that you get better at it and you can beat all your friends. And there's a how to play, but I pretty much explained to you everything. So thank you very much, and take screenshots and post them in the comment section if you like, and we'll see who has the highest score. Happy playing!